Hey y'all. So today I want to talk to you about all of the apps that I use every day. I could not live without these apps, and so I think they're super important in how I run my business, how I brand myself, and I want to share them with you. So the very first one that I discovered, thankfully right off the bat, getting into real estate, is an app called Everlance. Everlance is a mileage tracker. And basically what it does is that anytime you start driving, it starts tracking your mileage. And then I can literally download an Excel sheet full of my mileage and send it to my tax guy at the end of the year. It's awesome. What you can do in it is you can mark things as a personal drive, or I have a real estate drive. So either way, I know that I'm tracking the right mileage, and then that way, if I'm ever audited or anything like that, I have proof of my mileage. So Everlance, I think you have to pay a little bit a year. I think it's like $36 or something like that. It's not bad at all. So go check it out, download it right away. So here in Dayton, we have HomeSnap, and HomeSnap is connected directly to the MLS. So that's why that's kind of like my search app, like my go-to. I don't like Realtor.com. I don't like Zillow because everything is always so far behind. And if a client asks me, hey, is this house still available? I know that HomeSnap pretty much is going to be right all the time. The app is super easy to use, but my favorite feature about it is that it has a safety timer on it. And so let's say you're at a showing with somebody that you don't know, and no one's with you. A lot of the time my husband is with me just because we do this together as a team. But if I have to go alone, it has a safety timer on there that I can start. And basically you put emergency contacts in there, and it is great. It makes me feel at ease. It makes me feel like I'm safe. And then if I'm feeling comfortable with the person, then you can just turn it off, and it's awesome. So going into social media realm, Canva and PicMonkey are pretty much where I do all of my social media app pictures, putting words on the pictures, everything like that. So I've just discovered PicMonkey just recently. I've tried to use it before, and I didn't like their old software that they had, but they just kind of revamped their stuff, and I really actually like it. They have a little bit more font selection than Canva does. But then Canva is a lot easier for me because that's what I've pretty much always used. So I kind of know exactly how to, if I'm like, man, I just need to make something really quick, I just go to Canva because it's really simple to use. Both of them have a pro feature that you can get. It's like $12 a month, and you can unlock all of their different fonts and everything like that. But Canva and PicMonkey are an absolute must, as well as Darkroom and Lightroom. So Lightroom I like to use to edit all of my pictures. If they turn out a little bit grainy because my phone sucks that day or the lighting sucks, I can take that graininess out. If it's a little bit dark, I can make them lighter. And then Darkroom is where I use for the filter that I have on my Instagram feed to make all of my pictures look kind of similar. I found one on there that just seems to work with the type of lighting that I'm always typically in. And so I pretty much edit on Lightroom and then go over to Darkroom and put that filter on there. But we can talk about branding in another video. But those are absolutely a must-have also for your Instagram. And if you don't have an Instagram, get your little booty off of here and go and get yourself an Instagram, because you need one. This day and age, everybody is on Instagram. Whenever we moved to Ohio, actually the way I found my first hairdresser here was I searched hashtag Cincinnati hairstylist, and that's how I found her. And so if you're not on Instagram, absolute must. Go to mine, go find some people that you like their feed and you like their stuff and that they're inspirational. Go follow everybody. It'll help you, I promise. And then two kind of business related apps that I use. Dotloop. We use Dotloop here in Dayton for the most part. And so that's just basically where we keep all of our real estate documents, and it just keeps everything organized. My brokerage also uses another program called SkySlope, but Dotloop is an absolute must for working on the go. If I need to send a document really quickly to an agent or something comes up, it's really easy. They've really streamlined their app to really be user friendly. So Dotloop, and then my last and my favorite is a calendar. So time blocking is absolutely essential in real estate. I use my Outlook calendar because I'm in my email every single day anyways, and it's just easy just to click on over to my calendar as I'm swiping through my email. Okay, what do I have next? I put all of my showings in there. I put social media time in there. I put, hey, I gotta pick up my kids at this time in there. And then that way my day is planned, whether I have a ton of stuff going on or not a lot of stuff going on. I put it in my calendar. So whether you use Outlook or Google or your iPhone calendar, get you a calendar that you work or that you like and use it because it will help you a ton. If you have any apps that you absolutely need to have in order to be successful in your business, I'd love to know what they are.